Unused gym membership passes. The beginning of the year brings a wave of enthusiasm and energy. However, after a month or so of hard work and dedication, the only exercise people can manage is walking around to see if the light bulb in the refrigerator works. Fitness clubs are counting on this by signing up way too many people for their facilities, knowing that half of them will be paying for the membership just to have the illusion of doing something. This is an example of buying into one's own version of themselves, which does not exist yet. In the end, people are charged for their guilt, and there is nothing more expensive than feeling guilty about not working out. High-interest credit card debt. In effect, it's like being able to pay twice for a sandwich you ate 3 years ago, which you probably didn't even like very much. The compounding interest rolls like a ball down a hill, getting bigger and more deadly every month that passes. It's a trap of our modern era, where it feels easy and convenient at the checkout line, but becomes a lifelong obligation to donate your monthly salary to the marble lobby of some bank. It's like shaking hands with the bank as it lifts up your shirt and pulls out your wallet. And let's face it, the rewards points are never going to get you a toaster. Luxury automobiles in mint condition. That's when their tires start hitting the road in front of the dealership. That's when you can expect to experience one of the fastest depreciation rates known to man. You're basically paying a huge amount of money just for the pleasure of being the first to spill coffee on the car seats. Sure, the smell of the new car may be nice, but what you are mainly smelling is all the chemicals, along with the rapid depreciation of your wealth at the same time. The extended warranties offered on small electronics. Salesmen always like offering customers peace of mind via an extended warranty, but it is mostly a matter of gambling that your toaster will literally blow up in some very precise time frame. In fact, from a statistical point of view, the costs of the service sometimes get close to those of the simple replacement of the item, which rarely breaks down until right after the expiration date of the warranty. The comparison can be made to the purchase of a warranty for your socks, should they happen to go missing while they are being dried in the laundry machine. Timeshare. This is sold as your own little piece of heaven on earth. However, what actually happens is that you are trapped financially for life in your own home away from home, and not even able to give this away at no cost. All this, for you to spend a ridiculous amount of money for the honor of vacationing in the exact same location every year, usually in weather that is either too hot or too cold. After that, there are maintenance costs, and those keep growing every year, irrespective of whether or not you even make it to this place. Premium bottled water. In the majority of developed regions, the technique involves paying an exorbitant 3,000% markup on something that practically flows out of your tap for free. The vast majority of times, all you are doing is buying a fancy plastic bottle with a mountain label that the water will never see. Numerous blind tests have demonstrated that individuals cannot distinguish any difference in the flavor of tap water and premium bottled water, but we still buy it due to clever marketing that tells us we are drinking liquid gold. This is an incredible method of converting your money into plastics and drinking water at an extremely inefficient cost. Lottery tickets. These little pieces of paper have often been referred to as a tax on individuals who struggle with math, because winning is practically an impossible mathematical feat. Your chances of getting hit by lightning while being eaten alive by a shark are greater than your chances of winning the lottery jackpot. But still, the colorful tickets entice more and more people. It's a continuous expense which lures individuals in through hopes and dreams instead of common sense, allowing one's weekly few dollars to add up to thousands upon thousands throughout a lifetime without giving anything back in return. If one must be quick to get rid of his or her money, they might as well just walk out of the convenience store and into the wind. Fast fashion. This refers to the kind of clothing that can only survive for about 3 washes before it loses its shape and starts resembling a rag from an old kitchen towel. Since new fashions emerge every other week, you'll find yourself in a vicious cycle of buying cheap clothes that you throw away after a while, filling up a landfill with trash and a blank spot on your paycheck. This is essentially a buy now, pay later policy, where the poor quality forces you to spend more money replacing them than if you just bought one decent shirt to begin with. If you enjoyed this look at the most notorious financial wastes, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more tips on managing your money.